In this session we're going to have a look at how to fill in extra data that might be missing with the address information within CRMHaven, and it's part of the clean capability. So let's have a look how to clean up and fill in address data within CRMHaven. So the way we do that is we click on the option menu and choose Clean Clients, and down here there's a tab which is called Fill. Now at the moment it only works on UK postcodes, so sorry the rest of the world, but the UK is covered here. If you do want other countries covered, then please tell me and I can see if we can put that data in. Okay, so by default what it's going to do is try and find where we have gaps of a missing city, state or county, country or region within our database. Now at the moment there's no point just looking at our two marked clients. I'm going to have a look at all clients and go preview. Now you can see there that it's set to only suggest fill in data where we have a blank field. So that means it's going to look up the postcode. It's only going to have a look at those particular addresses in our database that actually have a postcode. It's then going to look up the different data where there is currently no city, state, county, region, that sort of thing, country. It's going to offer to fill in that blank. So you can see here we've found 13 clients on our system where there was a blank for the city. Now there are often a number of cities close to a particular postcode. It's going to offer the largest city nearby, so you may want to check to see for those people if that in fact is the correct city. So you can see that the country was missing, the region was missing, the state or county was missing in these different circumstances. What you may then want to do, whether to update or to you may want to do that update because that'll at least fill in those gaps. After you've done that update, I suggest that you turn off city and suggest for non-blanks. What this is going to do is go through the same process again, look up the same postcodes, but it won't find any blanks because we'll have already gone and updated the blanks. But what it'll do is it'll go through and look at the value you've already got in that field. So if you have a city or a region or a county or a country defined in the database and it differs from what CRMHaven looks up in its table, then it's going to come up and offer that as a suggestion. So before we had 13 blanks that needed to be fixed up. In this case we've got 7 where we have data already existing that there is some information that's differing from what it's suggesting. So in this case it's saying that you may well have data in these particular fields, but that data seems to be incorrect and is suggesting alternate data instead. Now just because a value has information missing in that area doesn't mean that that information doesn't exist in the database. It just means that that data is most likely there and already correct. It's only offering to make the changes, only showing you where the fields that it's suggesting should be the value differ from the current value in there. So that's how you can go off and clean up the city, region, county and country with tens of thousands of addresses all in one hit, and hopefully clean them up so they're correct. Now if you do find that certain postcodes are in fact incorrect in the value that they're suggesting, other than the city mainly, then please contact Holy Mackerel Software and I'm sure we can update the database. Okay, so that's how we fill in data with CRMHaven. I'm sure for UK residents it will prove to be very useful. Okay, thank you and goodbye.